If you had to come up with 3 simple but effective marketing strategies, what would be your advice to, say, a startup business? And maybe then we can look at a more mature business, if there's any contrast, or is it the same message?
Look, certainly that's a very, very good question. Right now, in the middle of a recession, I think the key objective is to reduce your cost of customer acquisition and to increase the life of a customer. In order to do that, I'm also suggesting that one of the greatest marketing strategies now is the powerful use of testimonials. See, David, the challenge that you have with the modern consumer is the modern consumer is very, very skeptical of marketing because marketing, they've been deceived in the past. You know, everyone's gone out there and said, we are the best, we are the greatest, we're fantastic. Everyone spends a fortune on glossy brochures and TV ads. But here's the challenge, the experience and the expectation are very, very different. And what a testimonial does, it's social proof. I don't believe you, but my God, do I believe what others say about you. And the testimonials that I would be using would not only be written testimonials, but in a society that's becoming much more visual, video testimonials are extremely powerful because 70% of the audience out there, their most active form of communication is visual. We live in a visual society. We live in the world of MTV. And we have to understand kinesthetically, you've got to hit people's hearts. Video testimonials are extremely powerful in doing that. Mm. The next strategy that I would certainly introduce is understand the power of giving and then receiving. A lot of marketing is about, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you how good I am and you buy from me. What I'm suggesting is you go against the herd and give something away of value. For example, great companies are doing things like, here's a free report valued at $79. Here is a free video valued at $59. Their philosophy is quite simple. If you give generously, you will receive generously. And it's not this poverty mindset a lot of people have got where they're in competition. They actually realise we live in an abundant world and marketing has to operate on a spirit of abundance. And the last one is word of mouth. Because I really have a very simple formula. I don't want you to become a customer of my business, David. I want you to become a raving fan. Because I'm figuring that if you can become a raving fan of my business, you start working for me. Mm. You are on the road selling for me and I'm never paying you a commission. That's the power of word of mouth.
In other words, having 1 million ambassadors out there.
Absolutely.
Endorsing your business approach, endorsing the experience of shopping with you is priceless. No, they're very powerful.
But they're not only
words.
endorsing you, they're communicating in a very viral sense on new technology platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and on blogs. And I can't tell you the power now of making sure that you have an army of people who are evangelizing what you're doing, because that alone creates an enormous amount of momentum where you don't even have to spend any money on marketing. And that's profound.